No.
No.
I bet he
No.
hasn't got all that candy out of those flower beds either. He'd be,
No, he didn't let me be out
Those
without
flowers growing
putting
good,
our
aren't they?
shade, and I think she got into, it was on trash day, and I think she got into someone's trash and she got sick.
Guess I'm gonna have to buy a new carpet.
Is that what they said? These all carpet cleaners did.
But if it's not Phoebe eating
Don't
the
blame
fudge and the
No.
summer sausage, it's Neil's dog eating the
Did Malvin know about that?
wedding mints.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the last episode?
No, the last, I heard about the wedding, that's the last I heard.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, you knew that.
And nobody would eat hardly
Beer,
any
no.
mints at the wedding because the word was spread around.
You want some beer?
No, I don't.
There's cookies there, and both of those
A
things.
lot of
They're different.
Everybody said, "Oh, they're just had fun making those mints."
Anybody want beer or hot ball?
There's beer in the refrigerator, there's wine. I'll leave it in the refrigerator till somebody wants it, so it'll stay cold.
In the middle of his bed.
That's an idea, I think that's where we need to put it.
I gotta wonder how that would work.
I can
I'd
see
miss
that
it.
just so
I'd
plain.
probably miss it.
Was Abel sitting on it?
No, but I can't remember that, but I know it was Emil's bed and the toilet stool. That's all I can remember.
I wonder what makes a person dream crazy.
Oh, I do too terrible.
On the gas and away he went.
First of all, he really went around us on a yellow line.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, there's some crazy people out there right now.
I thought maybe he was gonna stop and shoot John L.
Can't never
You
tell.
never
Well, you
know.
can't tell.
I said I'm just scared to leave home about.
That went crazy again.
People are so
Is there enough
crazy.
ice in there yet, Glenn?
There's some.
The guy I work with lives up by Concordia. And the other evening on the way home from work, he said there was a kid right on his tail. Anyway, there was a truck stopped in the road for a school bus ahead of him. So Rich had to stop. He said the guy behind him almost hit him. When they started up, the guy behind him pulled around him and passed him and stopped right in front of him and jumped out of the car with a pistol in his hand.
Oh my God.
And he said, if I ever catch you on this road again, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Yeah, and cussed him out, called him all kinds of bad names.
Oh.
Oh, that's your car.
Now this is just what that could have been tonight, John.
The crazy one.
That kid, he got his license number and everything, and the police over at Concordia said, yeah, we know him, he's a bad egg.
Oh.
Ain't doing anything about it.
Well, you know, that's the trouble, Neil. I read in the paper today
They
with
said
that.
we'd go get him, but he'll deny doing it.
Yeah.
It's your word
Sure.
against his.
Don't
Yeah.
take me. That Bردella, they said for 5 years they'd had him and
Yeah.
didn't do anything about it.
All right.
That's 6 trucks.
Is that all you got?
That's it. 3.
I
We
could
got
have came in
6.
clubs. Did
You
all
got
have
3.
in clubs?
I didn't have much
You
anything.
didn't think I was gonna get in?
I think
Whoa, whoa,
it's-
whoa, whoa. Oh, that was our 3, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I threw a deuce.
Okay, that's right. 4.
Yeah.
okay, it's Neil.
16.
What's them deuces? We need every point we can get.
Dolores,
We're
don't
4
you want to
behind.
come back over here?
When you
We're
gonna take
4
the swing
behind.
home?
Oh, that's right.
We come out and get it. Hurry, you can get it sometime.
Are you gonna be home tomorrow? Well, we can stop by.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
We won't have time tomorrow.
We wanna come back.
We'll get it
Let's
tonight.
go to church in the morning.
I mean, I could come down, I'd come down here. I don't think
What
anything
are we
wrong.
gonna do with this one?
We're gonna put it up somewhere.
Underneath the
sunroof.
He'll take front
Great
porch
part
and
was
put it on
Rifle's
there.
one. Put it.
You say we are gonna put it up somewhere?
I
Dolores wants
I
to
say
sit
we,
in it.
but you know it'll end up being I will.
We've got a swing,
I've got the chains hanging in the basement.
Okay, well I'll pick it up tomorrow. Cause I wanna come down here and film some of the churches in the house.
Are you getting rid of your swing thing? You mean you don't wanna sit out there on the
No,
street with the
those
neighbors?
daggone cats, no, I can't sit in anyway. Cats jump off of
Listen
there
to
at night.
news.
To Newman, no, put me a chair out there.
Hey, you know that day you called me about Newman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then the next Monday here, in all that bad weather, he went over to Lorena and give her check.
Lazy garbage can is lay out there, don't you?
I know, it's like, yeah. And usually they're pretty good about having everything picked up around there. No, I thought they were moving out, and I called, they took 3 pickup loads
I know.
out of that house.
I thought something was going on.
And I
there.
called Adeline, I said, Adeline, those people are moving out.
Looks out of the house.
But boy, I didn't want to tell Lorena 'cause she gets so
No.
upset. So
Then I called, Rolf said, no, one of the kids,
moved it.
the stuff belonged to one of their kids.
I
I
called
said,
the
well, what if those people got left in their house after taking all that out of there?
I told, called Dolores and I said, well, maybe Rufus and Emil better go over and talk to him. And Rufus was just about ready to go out, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then I called her back.
And then Faye called and then I stopped him and I said, you didn't have to go.
Well, I didn't want them moving out and
No.
you're not.
But
going
Glenn,
to
it
take
did
out.
look like it.
It did.
I don't know, I seen that pickup and I thought,
3 loads they took out of the washing machine and everything, and I thought, well, what of those people got left in that house?
5
They
states.
probably don't leave much.
6 12.
Seven stays.
It's right up, that's on the pole.
Not enough place.
North, south area.
What, the snow?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of for sales. wasn't there?
Well, yeah.
Oh, we had 10 inches.
Well, a lot of that'll run into the lake.
Not much, so. If it's
Over there south, all
Yeah.
this goes.
Oh,
north.
yeah, but I mean, all around the lake goes a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's ground is too dry to exert.
You all didn't have
I
that
think
snow.
so.
No, we didn't have.
Wasn't much runoff really.
Ain't runoff.
Creek didn't run race very much down here.
It went in the ground, didn't
I was down at Bennett Springs Wednesday and it had come up,
you? You gave me 4, did you need 2?
that spring branch had come up 4 inches that day.
You did?
Yeah, 3.
Friends the other day when I was down at the cattle, was barely running. Yeah. Too dry down there.
Well, this snow is good for the ground, I guess.
Yeah, they say up north they don't have enough.
No, north is really
Didn't it?
dry.
I know.
When we went to
I bet you give me 2 minutes.
Sweet
I got-
Spring,
Seven,
That's
seven,
all
nine,
that.
Okay. we could do
10,
that.
11
Marceline
here.
Okay.
for that friend's funeral, the wheat looked bad. It was just dried up. It was so dry up that way.
You guys got that?
Boy, I don't know how
5 heart.
I can get so many little cards.
I only got nine. I guess maybe.
Would you play in my place? Wish you would.
Six clubs.
You got 12 cards.
8 hearts.
I got 11.
We got 9. Somebody's got 1, 2.
Well, he's dealer, the last 2 don't get the 10.
Yeah, he only has 9.
Oh, 9.
I pass.
And diamond?
You and I only get 10 each.
Yeah.
Now,
So
she and I
give him-
both said
take
10
one.
diamonds and Adeline
We
said
said
I
clubs.
said a little measly club, 6 clubs, Mills. I didn't have much, but I wanted
You
to.
passed, Chris?
No, we said hearts, I said hearts, he said hearts.
Oh, what's the bid?
He said 5, I said 8 hearts. And
I-
He
I
jumped
said
at the 8.
9.
The 9?
No, Helen did.
8, 9, be 10, be
10.
11 to you.
11 hearts.
12 diamonds.
You got this one.
13 hearts.
What did you say, Ellen?
I just said a little old 6 club.
What did you say, Ellen?
I said diamonds.
Diamonds, 9.
You said diamonds? I'm sorry. Oh, well.
Don't make any
Well,
difference,
that's
Greg.
good.
Spotlight.
Did your hand.
Do
Bid what
do
you
whatever
want
you
to.
think.
Yeah.
And you said what, Dad?
13.
I gotta pass. I can't.
Do you have any clubs?
That's what I had.
What'd you have?
I had an ace of clubs.
Oh, we'd have been all right. I had
Oh,
two
you
kings
should've
and a
been.
queen and a jack.
I had an ace.
But I
of
just
clubs.
couldn't
I had the
that,
ace of
man.
10, 3, 4, 9.
Who started these hearts?
I did.
What'd you bid in?
5 hearts.
Eight.
I had a king.
I didn't have anything done.
I had
You got
a
a heart?
king and a queen and a tray
heart?
and a nine.
Play a heart.
That's good.
All over the hood.
What is that?
Somebody told me grapefruit and oranges.
That acid will probably run out of that grapefruit and run the paint.
I got tarp underneath.
Oh.
Next thing I'm gonna buy is something to cover
Does
the
it
whole
come out?
car.
Get you a picture of a big mean dog.
Or get me a record and play a record. Oop, oop.
Right.
You see that on TV where, was it, down in Illinois, or down the Boot Hill, Missouri? No, over here, west on 71 highway around,
Harrisonville?
on south of Harrisonville down there.
Butler?
Butler, down in there, in that wheat country. The
Lamar.
wild geese was.
Lamar, wasn't it?
Yeah, Lamar. The wild geese were eating all the wheat, just pulling it out by the roots. Then the farmers, 50 farmers met, and the Conservation Commission said, well, you have to scare them all. Well, they showed they had one of these automatic carbide guns like the turkey raisers used to have, and they even roosted on the thing when it went off.
Oh my gosh.
Is that?
Yeah, after 2 days, said that don't do no good. They know what it is, see?
I think cats.
But it does. They said it ruined their wheat down there.
58 to 43.
Gosh, do I dare?
Sure, you don't get no place unless you.
Well, you still get to bid?
No, I couldn't even start out on.
Oh, well, I better pass.
But I
Maybe-
might help, be able to
Well,
help
no,
you.
I better pass and let Melba bid her hand. I can help.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh,
Dang.
no, it's up to Dolores. Very low.
You know the kind of hens I've been getting. Right, yeah.
11 diamonds.
Okay, but up to you, it was just 8, and you thought that was too high. Pass.
I had an ace and a queen.
Whose is
Diamond
that?
in this hand, Neil.
Neil's.
Three.
I can't give you nothing.
Look at him go. And I'm just feeding him.
I didn't do too much, did I?
There's 3, girl.
John, boy, you saved it.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna back it now.
Now I'm out.
Oh, you did good.
You done your.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Ah,
Yeah,
don't
that's
leave
good.
there. There's another one.
Look at that. Well, left both queens out. Jack must be high.
Jack's gonna be boss.
Chris Boss, I'm out. One Jack gone.
Oh.
Yeah, we got one.
We got
Yeah,
one.
we
Did you
got
win
one.
again?
We did.
So,
Oh,
how many we get? You got 19?
that's
One
what
again?
I,
Oh,
that's what I
my
wanted was that.
time to
That's
start.
already fixed.
Or don't somebody else start a match?
Listen, somebody play in my place. Let me rest for a while.
Well, I started
What
the
I'm
game.
for. Why don't we
Good,
let
I
play
don't wanna
again
deal
for
them
a while?
anyway, John.
Best I had was that.
I'm glad John
Now let
started.
me take a match up.
Glad John
You
helped,
said that.
Why
I
don't
dealing
you
them.
want-
I got out of
I'd
it.
like to sit out a while.
Okay, now play 8 hands.
just called intermission for a little bit.
What are you gonna do?
Holy Cross Cemetery. This is where the Germans first settled. And the church was located just east of here. This church was the mother church of all the Lutheran churches in this area. My great-grandparents and grandparents are buried here. This is my great-grandfather, Herman Heimsoth. came to America in 1844 with 4 sons. Greg and I dug this stone out and placed it the way it is about 10 years ago. The Heimsoths owned land just east of here. If you'll pan over there, you can see it. But this is my grandfather, Heinrich Heimsoth. He and his wife are buried here. He was the youngest of the 4 sons that Herman brought with him from Germany. My father was the youngest in his family. Greg is the youngest in my family.
You don't wanna pose for this thing though, it's a videotape, you don't wanna stand there and pose.
Should have had some of this when he was preaching over here.
Yes, you should have. You should have let him go through it again, what all we have to do while he's gone, so if we forget, we can get out that
That's
tape.
right.
And look at it.
Get out the tape.
And I see that the damn stuff is going, in all seriousness, the timing's on 1st of June, that's bullshit. I'll bet you they're starting
Yeah.
shooting by the middle of June.
Yeah.
I mean, by the middle of May.
The same way they do with the tithing.
I'll bet you anything. We just play it cool, that's all. Don't make them mad, and they're gonna say, well, we have a little time. Yeah, there's a little slack time here. Yeah, you can run that one in.
Well, that's how it happened
Hey.
before, they had all this business to do and then they had this slack time.
I'm not the least bit worried about that. I believe that thing is gonna be ready for the presses by the end of May. And what does it do, take a week to run it?
I don't know.
Happy birthday, Neil.
Danke schön.
So he's waiting with the lights down, are you ready?
Let me see if he's got it, so.
Look at
Can
this
you move up a little
one,
closer,
Brad.
please?
Yeah.
There, I think you got a kill there. I think you got a kill. Looks pretty good from here. It's all right. You sometimes get your texture that way.
Really break it hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, what kind of grass? I mean, just regular grass, you know. I don't want to, Lakeview Hardware, Westlake Hardware, Ace
Good.
Hardware,
Yeah,
no.
that's good. Okay,
Archie's?
now let's try it. Yeah, that's good.
How do you want it, Bob?
Center down.
Like that?
Stem bent like that. Here, you get over there and look.